What's going on, y'all? It's your boy ABC back here bringing you another episode of Pogo Bros. And we got a special episode this time because, well, we got some bros this time. Starting to my left.
Nando over here.
And then we got
your boy Ash.
Yeah, and we're going to watch some Spring Cup battles here. We got Double Ghosts in the background, including a Best Buddy Hundo Frillish. You know, these are going to be some good battles, and I wouldn't recommend this team. We got some losses here. Elo went down, but they're still a lot of fun. So let's get into it. All right, first match here. We got a Galissapod in the lead. Very neutral lead, but it's one that you want to handle as the Mawile first because you don't want the super effective Shadow Claws dealing damage in the back. So we're going to shield up this Aqua Jet here, and ideally we're going to want to try to catch an Aqua Jet on a Pokemon in the back because we would resist that and waste their energy, and that's what we did right there. We got a catch right off the bat. This is exactly how you want to play this, and then they come in with a Cacturn. So this is a hard punish here. We're only able to make it to a Nightshade, but let's see if the opponent knows their counts. Will they give us a shield? Yes, they will. All right, so opponent is without shields now, so we're going to come back in with the Mawile here. And I think there was actually a one-turn lag bring-in, which is unfortunate because that gives them an extra Sucker Punch and us less Fire Fang of energy. So we're gonna take them out here with this Fire Fang, and we've got energy going into the back. We got a Lapras. We are resisting the Psy Waves, but we cannot get to the Iron Head. We are one short. So the one-turn lag actually cost us right there. Luckily, Jellicent is pretty much a full wall to the charge moves of the Lapras. Of course, they're doing neutral damage with their Psy Waves, but we're taking these Sparkling Arias like they were nothing right here. So we're able to build up and get to the Shadow Ball. And now the opponent makes a hard pivot into the Galissapod, and I might have made a mistake going for the Shadow Ball here. Maybe a Surf could have been enough, or I would have been able to farm it down with one Hex, but we actually end up being one fast move short here, and the opponent's going to get the win, sadly. Actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, no, actually we win. Never mind. There we go. All right, we're off to a good start here. All right, Galarian Weezing in the next matchup. This is a very neutral lead here because they could one-shot us with the overheat. So we're going to respect it. And it seems like every time I try to shield the overheat, they go for the Sludge Bait, and it sucks, but whatever. They do let the Iron Head through, so we've won switch at this point. We're going to safe swap out because we have two stronger answers to Lapras in the back, and they have a Klefki. Yeah, I don't have one of these. I think you have to get them in France or something, and I've never been to France or Europe for that matter. But
Okay, we're going to France next year.
Yep, there you go. Pogo Bros sponsored trip confirmed. So yeah, we are in this matchup here with the Klefki. We call a bait though because they could have flash cannoned us, but now we're going for a move here because we don't want to take another foul play, and we actually survive. And they it is tiny. It's like a little keychain. I don't know what it is, honestly. It's weird. But the opponent switches out to prevent the farm down, and they have Lapras in here, and see, we got the Frillish here. We got the Best Buddy ribbon on it as well, and we are able to spam out these Nightshades, which is nice. But this Lapras is also very spammy right now, and you know, due to stat product difference, we're taking these Sparkling Arias not as well as the Jellicent is, so we can probably only take one more, and we are out of shields here, and we fall one turn short. So unfortunately, oh wait, whoa, I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear, you guys, I promise. Oh no, we lost by one move. All right, so we took an L. Yeah, to a keychain. Yep. Yeah. All right, so now we have another chance at Galarian Weezing in the front. This time we call the bait. We learned our lesson. Now we're going for an Iron Head into this Dugong, which is great because now they're just going to go debuff City here, presumably. But actually, this opponent goes for the damage and goes for the Drill Run, so that's a good move by them. This is a matchup that they certainly cannot flip, but they definitely rather that we have less health going into the secondary matchup once the Lapras comes, or the Galarian Weezing comes back in. I imagine they come in with that. Or let's see what their third Pokemon. Yep, they're coming back in with the Weezing, so we're going to get off this Nightshade here. And the opponent commit the shield. Problem is they're going to get a juicy farm down here, and that's not fantastic. But it is fine, though, if they don't have Brutal Swing, because then we wall their moveset, and they have it. We're in trouble, boys. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Yeah, these Brutal Swings are doing about half of our health here. So we shield one, and then we come back in with the Mawile here just to soak this energy. We actually shield the Sludge here, so we just want the Weezing gone. And then they have a Cordelia in the back. Dilly, boys. We get that last shield. And can we make it to the move? Okay, so what we do here is we knew that they were going to throw right as they get their Rock Tomb, so we just went for the CMP tie and get off some damage rather than nothing. So, you know, maybe this will help us in the back. They actually undercharge it for some reason. Can we get to the Shadow Ball before they do? Yes! Is this enough? Is this enough? Yes! All right.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Next matchup, a fantastic lead. We have a we're doing double super effective damage with the Fire Fangs. The opponent goes for the Sludge Wave, and we tank that with ease here. So now the opponent is drained on energy. So now we're gonna try and do something here where we can come out of this matchup with energy. We can survive another Sludge Wave, so we're gonna not shield it, and it's an Acid Spray bait, so even better. We maximize our energy right here. Ideally a farm down would have been great, but I didn't want to take another Acid Spray, and they come in with the Ferrothorn here. So now we're gonna go down to fast moves here, which is what the opponent likely will do, which is unfortunate, but we have such a dominant matchup here with the Mawile. And we're actually going to go for the Iron Head here. Opponent might be anticipating a Power-Up Punch bait, but we're just going to go for it. Boom! Ooh. There we go. And then we get that farm down, and then we show them the Frillish before they top left. GG. Sauced on them right there. Yeah, that was a dub. They gave up. They threw in the white towel, bro. Or the white flag, whatever. So now we and now we're in this lead Galarian and Weezing matchup, and we catch the move. Let's go. Not very effective, and then they come in with a Cacturn, so this is very unfortunate. Last time they shielded the Nightshade. Oh, they actually know their move counts, so kudos to this opponent here. We do get our fast move this time, which is great. I don't even want to take a resisted Trailblaze, but they actually go for Dynamic Punch. They went for the KO here, so now we're able to farm them down. And they didn't have boosted Sucker Punches, so we have a little bit of health in our hands, and then they just take the move there. Awesome. And then they top left. GG's. We are dominating right now. See, yeah, this person's name was S Dubs. We're about to get a dub right now. Let's go, baby. All right, so okay, so we have double ghosts in the back, but if the opponent has a Jellicent that they're swapping in and they have an energy lead, it's kind of problematic. We kind of have to call a bait here, but I'm afraid of getting Shadow Balled, and we do get baited, so we are in trouble right now. But luckily, we're able to still spam out these Nightshades, so we'll probably draw a shield here. Yes, we do. Opponent is out of shields here, and I'm hoping they make another bait here because I can't afford to spend a shield, but they boom us right there. So now the opponent is going to go with a Shadow Ball, so we luckily shield that up, and then they come in with a Mantine here, and this is going to be an interesting matchup because they are doing neutral damage with their fast moves and their charge moves here, but we need to preserve health on this Jellicent, so we bank the energy, and now we come into Mawile here, and I'm kind of hoping they don't have Water Pulse because that would close to one-shot us, but they don't have it. They have Ice Beam and Aerial Ace, so now we're gonna charge up some energy here. We're gonna take advantage of this matchup because they're gonna come back in with the Jealous. Oh no! They snipe us with the Mawile. This is not good. Yeah, that they sniped us right there. They 360 quick scoped us, Call of Duty style. This is not an ad, by the way. But they come back in with the Jellicent, and we are able to dispose of them. And do we get there? Yes! The Hex farm down. Let's go, baby. All right. Next matchup. We did get the dub right there. Let's go. So now we have a good lead here. And then they save swap the Jellicent. And it's always a tricky matchup. They outpaced us to the Shadow Ball right here. We didn't switch out fast enough. So now we correctly shielded the Shadow Ball, which is good. So we're going to get this Nightshade off and that we do draw shield, and we win CMP tie here, so that's good to know. A Pokemon that CP only goes to 1438 is winning CMP over a Jellicent, and then we shield the Shadow Ball. All right, we are going to switch out now to go into the Jellicent here. Unfortunately, this Mawile has Astonish on it. I probably should have came in with the with my Mawile because I would be having the advantage with the fast moves. The opponent goes for an Iron Head here, so we're gonna get to this Surf here and dispose of this Mawile here. So now let's see what they decide to come in with. They're gonna come in with the they're in trouble, boys. They're in trouble. Yes, those Fire Fangs are roasting this mushroom right here, and then we bring in the iron. Yep, that's right. We threw it in the skillet. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
3 dubs? 2 dubs?
Oh, we're racking them up now, boys. So we got a Credilli in this next matchup, which is a great matchup for us. And Credilli users always are going to throw on alignment, or at least that's what they tend to do. So we can take a Rock Tomb here, and this opponent comes in with a Tentacruel now. So we're going to have a hard punish with the Jellicent, and we banked all that energy on the Mawile, so this could come in handy later. So now we're gonna take the Skull. We didn't get debuff, which is great, and now we can start firing off these Shadow Balls here. And it's kind of awkward with Tentacruel because he's got like enough health, I think, where a Surf may not take him out, but a Shadow Ball could be overkill. So we decided to go for the Surf here and get a juicy little farm down. They actually shield it, so I'm glad we came in with the Surf, and now we have energy ready for this Credilli here. They decided to shield the Iron Head. Good for them, I guess. They would have been knocked out with that. So now we're gonna shield this Rock Tomb to preserve some health, and we're gonna throw on CMP tie again because we win it every time against the Credilli. And I think you know what's about to happen, boys. Boom! All right. So now they come in with the Tentacruel here, so we're resisting their poison jabs here, which means they really must not want to see this in the back. So we're gonna do a Power Up Punch to ramp up our attack. That actually forces them to throw energy. So now we'll just get a farm down with the Frillish, and they have a Tropius in the back. And oh boy, boys, are you ready for this?
What's happening?
What's
going on?
Boom!
One
shot the Tropius. Double super effective Ice Beam. That's why we have Frillish on the team. Let's go.
Ice cold.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this opponent is running a Shadow Victory Bell in the back. Grass Hole is officially in the Spring Cup meta. We're cooked. And they survive on 1 HP. How did this happen? Is this like a rank 1 Victory Bell, right? Shadow Victory Bell right now? Unbelievable. He survived. Yeah, so now we've lost Switch here. Although this is not a terrible matchup at this point in the match, I'm willing to let this Mawile go. They go for the Acid Spray bait, so we're able to preserve that energy and clear the debuff, and they have a Ferrothorn in the back. So this is not fantastic. I don't recall specifically what happened in this battle. It's probably one that we did not win, but we're going to play it out, boys. We have 2 shields here. We do shield the Power Whip. The opponent has a lot of energy, though. They are just spamming out these Power Whips, so maybe we can go for a farm run at this point. And that's what we do. That's what we do. And we have the Tentacruel now with 2 shields against a Pokemon that hard walls it. I'm going to hope that they shield this right here. They're just shielding anything and everything at this point. And now we actually come in with the Mawile here. We had a Surf, if you saw, on the Jellicent banked, and so we want to use that here, but it never showed up. You saw that? Like I couldn't click the button. It didn't show up, and so we lost. That was a malfunction of the game, and this has been plaguing the players for years now. Scopely, please fix your game. That cost us a win right there, but you saw it in 4K. Like that, it's simple things like that can cause you to lose, and can turn a positive set into a negative set. But we're gonna keep going. Like we caught an Aqua Jet right now. And we've seen this matchup before where the Lapras tends to overwhelm the Frillish with the Psy Wave damage and the spamminess of the Sparkling Arias. But in this case, we're playing with house money right now because the Frillish had already caught a move and reduced the energy of the Galissapod, making it a less oppressive matchup coming back in. But the opponent actually lets it through and we win switch, which at the same time is not fantastic because we don't have a particularly dominant matchup with the Galissapod with any of our Pokemon, but it has such low health now that we're able to just Fire Fang through this thing. I will double shield this gladly. Our attack is already boosted to see what's in the back. Oh, and they have a Galarian Weezing in the back, so now the opponent is going to be forced to shield here. They don't want to take an Iron Head, and we're going to be eating away with these Fire Fangs anyways. So it's the opponent's choice. We're going to go for the nuke here, and they actually shield it, but it was on CMP tie. So now the opponent spends all this energy, and we've expended ours. So that was dead weight that we cut off. And so now we have Jellicent to come in here with, and if they don't have Brutal Swing, they're cooked, and they just top lefted, so they're definitely cooked. GG's. All right.
Another dub.
Oh, this is a bonus battle, guys. This is a bonus battle. When I was messing around, I lost a lot of elo, and I decided to I was mauling a bit, and I just wanted to have some fun. But we're coming in now with an Astonish Mawile now, and you're probably wondering what the heck that thing was in the beginning. That is a WORMADAM grass cloak, and it's really bad, and it's really fun though. But we're in here doing some work with the Mawile. This thing's just 1v3ing this opponent's team right now. They finally commit a leaf blade to take us out, and now we come in with a level 51, 15, 15, 14 Shadow Snubbull best buddy. And this thing is crazy right now. This opponent probably is wondering what is going on, and I totally forgot that I put this video in here. The hotel Wi-Fi is really bad, so I kind of was clicking download on everything, and I guess I threw a next episode into here. But we're just gonna go with it, and we just one shot yeah, we just took care of them right there. And then we're back to the we're back to square one with the original team here. So we stuck the bonus battle in the middle of this entire video. We're just rolling with it at this point. We're having fun. Okay, and then they come in with the Leavanny. This is not great because they can one shield farm us down. We go for the nuke and they respect the ice beam. And I was hoping we could maybe get to another ice beam, but we've forced them to throw their energy, which is not the worst thing in the world either. Our Mawile has Astonish again. Oh no, it has Fire Fang. Sweet. Okay, so this is a great matchup then for us. These battles are throwing me off because we're switching teams here, but that's the way we're doing it today. And now they swap into Empoleon, and we more or less hard punish this thing. They're going to be throwing neutral non-stab drill pecks here, and we're eating those for breakfast. And now we're going for a Shadow Ball here to take out this Empoleon, and then they come back on with the Leavanny. And by this point, Surf's likely will be able to take out the Leavanny, so they're going to shield, but they're actually not for some reason. They're actually going for a beefy farm down with the with the Galissapod. This is kind of scary right now. I'm kind of hoping they let this through, but they actually shield it. So what we're going to do here is we have a lot of energy. I'm going to boost our attack once, so that way we do a resisted power-up punch. And then I'm going to hope that we can get ourselves to the Iron Head and hopefully take this thing out. We have 2 shields, and we're going to get to the move. And so I believe this one is going to be a dub, boys. GG's. All right. And we're running towards the end of the battles here. We're going to keep it going, I guess. All right. So this is why you want Grass, Cloak, WORMADAM in here, because you can do some super effect. Yeah, exactly. Not demonetized either. Let's go, baby. WORMADARN. And we're gonna go for we're gonna get the energy on that WORMADAM switch out, and then snipe with the Mawile here. And we have a mid-game matchup with the Jellicent. This will do a lot of damage if they let it through, and they respect it, unfortunately. But these Astonishes are doing an astonishing amount of damage. and we actually survive. Oh, we survived the Surf, so we're able to get off another Astonish, which will be helpful. But now we're coming in with the Snubbull, and yeah, this thing is not great. It's good if you're wanting to have fun, but it's bad if you're wanting to like get a good elo in. But they shield our Brick Break, and now this is a Bug Buzz into a debuffed Ferrothorn, and we got a rare debuff on that. So now, oh, they got the juicy farm down, but they come back in with the Jellicent here. And can we tank a Surf? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Okay, now we're coming into the. I mean, I don't even remember what happened in these battles, but let's see, guys. You know, it'll be pretty much my first time watching this now. Exactly. So now they come in with a Mantine, and this is not great because those wing attacks are doing double super effective damage. But now we've got them into a range where we can one shield astonish them down. Maybe we're gonna watch out for a water pulse here. Nope, we're just reckless and free, and it paid off. We can eat these aerial aces for breakfast, and so now we're gonna just go for a no shield farm down here. And they want to come back in with the oh no, I thought they were gonna come back in with the Jellicent, and I just threw a resisted play rough into a Mawile that would have easily been one shot if we had thrown the Iron Head. So that's a mistake on my part, but that's what happens when you're running these spicy teams. You just gotta anticipate their moves, and then sometimes you just 5-head yourself, and that's what happened here. But we took that power-up punch pretty well. This is not looking great. We're probably going to have to start shielding at some point, and they're just going to be baiting us at this point because they know that we're getting desperate and we have to shield here. So we're going to shield resisted Surfs, which really hurt. But now we're going to be in the situation where we, I guess, let this one through, or do we shield it? Yeah, we let this one through, and then they go for the Shadow Ball, so they boom us. This is unfortunate, but we did leave that matchup with energy on the Snubbull here, and Crunch is super effective, so the opponent's kind of a pickle here. Can we get to it? Yes! On 1 HP in a dream.
Oh my god.
Yes. The opponent top lefted. They deleted their app. They threw their phone in the river. They are done. They're going full Amish at this point. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we come in with a Ferrothorn here into a Golisopod, and we are just going. We're just confusing away at this thing. We're gonna shield the X-Scissor because that would be super effective damage. We're gonna go for the Bug Buzz here and just draw a shield. This team is okay. They let it through. Amazing. That actually helps out a lot. So now we're gonna come in with the Mawile here and ensure at least a more normal matchup. Flash Cannon will hurt a lot, so we're gonna shield that up here. Nice shield right there. And then they come in with a Lantern, and this is going to be interesting because we'll be doing a lot of damage to it, but it's so bulky. Its pacing is really bad, so we're not able to make it to the next move. They're going to KO us with a Thunderbolt, at which they... Oh, actually, they don't. That's those 0-15 IVs right there. That's a rank 2 Shadow Mawile doing its thing. Let's go. And it actually gives us a chance to get a nice little juicy farm down. So that energy will be useful coming into this matchup here. And oh boy, this is not going to be pretty. You're about to see how glassy this thing is. But we get a shield, which is good. We get a shield, and the opponent is farming up to 100 energy right now. I am really scared. And they Flash Cannon though, which is probably overkill. So that might, that might help us out here. So now we're going to. We just ate a Flash Cannon. And we farm them down. Let's go. And that's that Brick Break debuff coming into full effect right there. So now we have a Tentacruel in the back, in the front. I don't know what I'm talking about. And we're doing these super effective confusions, but they're getting us with super effective poison jabs and their stab. We call the bait right there, and we switch out with our energy. And now we come in here maybe looking for a 1 shield farm down, and we shield an acid spray. That sucks. That sucks. But now they come in with a superior, and we are twice debuffed from the acid spray, so I don't think that we survive a frenzy plant. No, we do not. But we're gonna come in here and tackle this thing down. Let's go. Like Florida Gators football in the fall. Let's go. Yeah. And so now they come in with the Tentacruel. I think they're gonna shield here, so I'm gonna go for this risky little bait here, and then we force them to switch out at the risk of them being confusion down. And now we have a super effective Bug Buzz ready for this Obama Snow, and my goodness, that did some damage. So now, you know what? WORMADAM done its job. We're going to finish this thing off with Snubbull. Let's go. Got the tackle down. You get a tackle too. You get a tackle too. Everyone gets a tackle. And those are the videos, guys. So forgive me for the editing here. I didn't mean to put battles from next video into here, but you got a 2-for-1, and you know, you got the bros with me now on this one. So I guess it's like a little back-to-back you know, special bonanza here. But hey guys, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And we're at 42 subscribers right now. I caught a very special Pokemon a few days ago that you'll see in the near future, but get us to 50 subscribers and I'll unleash that baby, and you'll be glad that you did. But hey guys, we did this live from DC. I got a plane to catch. They got to drive back home, but we wanted to give you some good content. So why don't you guys sound off for a second? Hey guys, thanks for joining me.
Hey, appreciate it. We gotta join on the next one.
Yeah, man.
For that 50 subscriber.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Let's get it, boys. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Tell a friend, tell your family, tell your next door neighbor, tell someone on public transportation. You know the deal. Let's go.
Pogo Bros.
Yeah, that's right. Pogo Bros, baby. AVC sounding out. Peace.